Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving my 6-month, well more like 9-month review on my Moza R5. Now I was physically not able to race for a good chunk of that time, so we're just going to say it's my 6-month review. Now if you haven't seen my initial review on the products, it will be linked down below in the description. Like last time, I do have an affiliate code, which if you wanted to use will also be down there in the description, along with some other useful links. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did already record this once, and my microphone was not turned on, so we're going to try this a second time. Now, just an overview of my wheel setup. I am using the Moza R5, mounted to a Next Level Racing wheel stand 2.0, which wasn't advertised to work together, but it mounted with no issues for the base and the pedals. Like I mentioned in my last review, I do highly recommend getting a wheel stand or cockpit to mount the base to, with it only being double the force of the G29. It can get pretty rocky and has knocked over a drink or two and my stream deck while I was racing. Now, the wheel stand has been able to handle everything that this wheel has been thrown at, and the storability and movability of the stand makes it possible to put in the corner of my small room and get back to gaming on some else and key games, unlike a cockpit which would take up a pretty big portion of my room. Now, in my previous video from when I first received the bundle, the video was split into 4 different sections, and I'll aim to do something similar today. So to start, in the title of the last video, I touted it as the best budget direct drive wheel bundle on the market, and I would continue to stand by that statement today. Unlike the thumbnail does suggest, I do have no issues with the wheel, and the problems that I did have were all user error and easily fixed. Now, the wheel cosmetically for the most part has had no issues. The stitching hasn't come undone or frayed. The buttons click the same, but I have had part of the decal on the radio button rub off, which, let me just pull this off here. As you can see, the decal on the radio button did slightly come off. There's no O at the end, but other than that, there is no physical or cosmetic malfunctions with the wheel. Now, the paddles both click the same with no change in the sound or actuation amounts. Now, I did buy the Formula style wheel attachment, but it hasn't seen much use as I drew a liking to the circular wheel much better. Though Moza did just release a new Formula style wheel that I would love to test out one day. Hey Moza, please send out one. Please, thank you. Okay. Now on to the pedals. I am still using the ones that shipped with the bundle, but I have added that brake performance kit to give a little bit more precision with my braking. I do recommend anyone who wants to buy this bundle, it is a must-have to have that option added to your order. And I am hoping to upgrade to something else in the future. With Moza releasing that new brake kit, I am hoping to add that to my rig one day to keep everything under the same umbrella. Though I wouldn't be opposed to something else if the opportunity arises. Now, since the last video, Moza has continued to release a bunch of new products, like a new shifter, flight sticks, and handbrake, to name a few. So the UI for the software has changed a little bit, but has continued to be easy to navigate. Now, Moza does tend to update the software quite often, so be on the lookout for those key feature updates. Now, a couple of features they have added are a SimHub type of game launcher, which can be configured to open up other programs and save wheel settings for each individual game. Now, other than that, I didn't see any changes for the wheel settings or force feedback settings, so those look to be the same. Now, something that was a key point in terms of customer service were the order shipping times not being updated or taking way longer than advertised, which others in my comments agreed, and most said that they were having issues getting their products they ordered. Now, I did note that I saw a bunch of comments in their Discord and on their Twitter posts regarding this issue, and after another look today, it does seem like those issues are no longer happening. So it's possible those issues are still occurring, but based off of what I can tell, they have been resolved. Now, if you're still skeptical on if you'll receive the product in a timely manner, there are many third-party retailers where you can pick up the R5 bundle. Unfortunately, you'll not receive the large discount that Moza does offer by ordering on their website, but at least you'll get your product a little bit earlier. Now, overall, I am still super happy with my purchase, and I hope that this video may have helped those who are still on the fence for buying it. For the price and the amount of time I've spent on the rig, using the wheel for hours on end, and it not having any issues, I would have expected for that price range, I would highly recommend this product. Now, if you do have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Peace.